Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song "Life is a Pigsty" by Morrissey. This song does come as a request, so as always, if you would like to request something, just leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to get to it. So, the request specifically was to actually do the live version from Hollywood Bowl in 2007, so that's exactly the one I'm listening to. At this point, I've heard plenty of music by the Smiths, and I've heard a good handful of songs from Morrissey's solo work, so I kind of generally know his style. I will say, I think the last one I listened to was Bobby Don't You Think They Know, which I thought was a fantastic song from Morrissey. So looking forward to this one. Hopefully it's just as good. And well, let's give it a shot. Again, this is Life is a Pigsty by Morrissey, live at Hollywood Bowl, the Hollywood Bowl, I guess, in 2007. So here we go.
It's the same old S.O.S. But with brand new broken fortunes. And once again I turn to you. Once again I turn to you. It's the same old S.O.S. Hope, but with brand new broken fortunes. I am the same underneath, but this you surely knew. Life is a pigsty. 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 And if you don't know this, then what do you know? Every second of my life I have lived only for you, and you can shoot me, and you can throw me off a train, but I still maintain, life is a pigsty. Is a pigsty, and I've been shifting gears over off my mind. How come I'm still the same underneath? Oh, this is surely new. I cannot reach you. I can't reach you. I can't reach you anymore. Can you please stop time? Can you stop this pain? I feel too cold, and now I feel too warm again. Can you stop this pain? Can you stop this pain? 'Cause even now, in the final hour of my life, I'm falling in love again. Even now, in the final hour of my life, I'm falling in love again.
Okay. All right. Doesn't look very comfortable. Poor Morrissey. Okay, that song was really good. I actually really liked that a lot. Oh man, that was really good. very emotional. So I kind of have a feeling that's maybe why he was like kind of laying there on the ground in that very uncomfortable looking position. I mean, just I feel like when you kind of take yourself there emotionally, it can definitely have that effect. To me, it felt like a song about someone who maybe was suicidal or maybe just at least embracing death. I thought that line was so awesome of just what was it like? Here I'm finding love in the last hour of my life, or something like that. Man, that one hit me. And then two, I really loved the line where he said, I think it was life is a pigsty, and if you don't know that, then what do you really know? I think he said something like that. Man, those were such cool lines. And that's the thing I've always said with Morrissey and with the Smiths is like, I like different Morrissey and Smith songs to different degrees, but the one thing I will also always agree on for a Smith song or a Morrissey song, is that the lyrics are always just so well written. Lyrically, it's always very strong, and I feel like this one to me really grabbed me lyrically. So yeah, pretty awesome. But anyway, let's take a look at the song, of course starting with the lyrics. So let's see, no information here on the bio, so we'll just have to kind of look at the lyrics here. So it says, it's the same old SOS but with brand new broken fortunes, and once again I turn to you. Once again, I turn to you. I want to see what Genius says about this. He felt this pain before. Okay, that makes sense. Again, this is kind of unreviewed annotations, but that's kind of what I was feeling. Same old SOS. He's going through something again, but it is something, this sort of pain or depression is not new to him. Okay, but when he does feel that way, he turns to somebody, the proverbial you in this song. It's the same old SOS, but with brand new broken fortunes. I'm the same underneath, but this you surely knew. Life is a pigsty, life is a pigsty, life is a pigsty, life is a pigsty. And if you don't know this, then what do you know? I loved that. I thought that was such an interesting line. Life is a pigsty, and if you don't know this, what do you know? And so a pigsty is like where a pig lives, so very dirty, messy, muddy, pretty gross, right? It's used to say like, oh, this room is as dirty as a pigsty, right? You kind of compare it to just like it's chaotic, it's torture, it's it's a mess, it's so life is messy, I think is what he's saying, that, or just life sucks, it's dirty, it's hard, it's whatever you want to call it. And again, he's saying, if you don't know this, then what do you really know? That's such a great line, I feel like. But every second of my life, I only live for you. And you can shoot me and you can throw me off a train. I still maintain that life is a pigsty. So, wow. To me, I do think that these are kind of separate in the sense that where he says, every second of my life, I only live it for you. You can shoot me and you can throw me off a train. He's sort of almost giving them permission. Like, no matter what you do to me, I live for you. And even though I feel like maybe he's saying, even though I have that love, even for you, like even though I feel like I found something that is important to me, I still maintain that life kind of sucks. So maybe the reason it sucks is because he is so dedicated to this person. I don't know. And I'd been shifting gears all my life, but I'm still the same underneath. This you surely knew. I can't reach you. I can't reach you. I can't reach you anymore. Can you please stop time? Can you stop the pain? I feel too cold and now I feel too warm again. Can you stop this pain? Can you stop this pain? Even now in the final hour of my life, I'm falling in love again. That was such a well-written line. And man, the emotional impact just behind those words, I think is undeniable. So that was really awesome. So yeah, even now in the final hour of my life, I'm falling in love again. Again, even now in the final hour of my life, I'm falling in love again. I'm falling in love again. Yeah, wow, what a beautiful song just from a lyrical standpoint. I give it 2 thumbs up for sure. That was fantastic. As far as the instrumentation goes and the singing, first of all, I think vocally Morrissey really had a good approach here. He seemed so calm and relaxed at first, just kind of singing into his mic and just kind of smiling at the crowd, holding hands and stuff. But as the song went on, it felt almost like his demeanor changed. It felt like that emotion sort of overtook him. And again, I don't know if it was just part of the performance or if he really was overtaken with emotion. Because then at the end of the song, he's like laying on the ground, like on his head and stuff, which I thought was kind of funny. But it was interesting to just see. sort of that shift in demeanor from the beginning of the performance to the end. So, but vocally, I think he did a fantastic job here. Instrumentally, there was a lot to really like too. The bass line throughout, I think, really gave it a nice groove. Really like what they did with the bass in this song. With that said, the drum, guitar, piano, I think piano did a really good job here too. So really set that sort of emotional tone. It definitely gave it that dark undertone of the song. But that bass line was still groovy enough to be like, okay, this is a cool bass line. I like this a lot. So instrumentally and vocally, I think they knocked it out of the park here as well. One of my small complaints about Morrissey, his solo work, has been that there have been some songs here and there that don't really interest me very much instrumentally. I will say that the last song I listened to, Bobby Don't You Think They Know, and now this song have actually really captured my attention instrumentally. So I got to say, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I just had too small a sample size for Morrissey's solo work. As I continue to listen, hopefully I'll continue to hear more and more songs from him that have really that punch instrumentally that I'm looking for. And I think this song really did that. So yeah, 2 thumbs up instrumentally and vocally. You can't see my other thumb, but there it is. I thought it was great. Lastly, the replay value. Man, I want this song on my playlist. Like I said, the emotional delivery, I think, throughout the song was pitch perfect. They really nailed it in the instrumentation. He nailed it in his vocal performance. Lyrically, what a fantastic song. So many great, well-written lines throughout. So this one for sure going on the playlist. Can't wait to listen to it again. That bass line was sick too, so I'd come back just for that. So yeah, great song. 2 thumbs up across the board. Really great suggestion. I'm actually really enjoying my time diving into Morrissey's solo work. Like I said, now that I've found a couple songs where the instrumentation really captures my attention, now I'm like, now I'm on board, so yeah, and it works like that with basically any artist I review. It always takes me a couple songs to really get it, like it takes me a couple songs to be like, okay, I see where we're going here. So anyway, fantastic request. Thank you so much for whoever requested this one. As always, if you would like to request something, just leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to get to it. If you enjoyed the music as much as I did, of course, go support the artists, go listen to their music wherever you can. One place you should be able to find this song is in my Spotify playlist. It's in the description below. It has every single song I've heard so far on my channel. Of course, if you want to support me, just all the normal stuff you do on YouTube, like and subscribe and comment. Alright guys, that's going to be it. See you on the next one. Bye for now.